this relationship between you and your person, this is going to succeed where all the other ones before have failed. You want to know why that is? First of all, let me just stress that when I first got this download, I was a little taken aback because there was an inherent seriousness with this message, but also one of lightheartedness and encouragement. And there's an underlying reason why this one is going to work where all the other ones have failed. Without getting too philosophical on you guys, because we're going to get started into this reading, there's a scripture in the good book that says a threefold cord cannot quickly be torn into two. You know what that means? Now, a lot of you might already know. But think of a threefold cord, two of them meaning you and your person. But that third cord that intertwines the two of you, that is the spiritual connection. That is the deeper, higher purpose connection that the two of you share. And when you have that, you'd be amazed at what this relationship can withstand and just how wonderful, loving, fulfilling, and ultimately everlasting in love this relationship is going to be. And this comes from two people who are both ready for each other and whom, most importantly, God, universe, source, or whatever higher power you believe in says, this is ready. The two of you are ready. So let's get started with this reading. The first card we got in this reading, we got the Hierophant card. Now I want to point out that the Hierophant card is the most important card in this reading because it is setting the tone for everything that's coming. And you see, the Hierophant card to me represents God, universe, or source. This is the divine offering their blessing on the two of you guys' relationship, on the two of yours reunion. In the right hand of the Hierophant, I don't know if you can see it, he's holding up a gesture that's this. Do you know what this means? This means as above, so below. As within, so without. This is, like I said, a gesture of blessing, of goodwill, of divine timing, of Spirit saying, you guys are ready. And you know what's more is you see the two monks sitting here at the bottom? These are two people, you and your person, who share something very profound, something that's not like other relationships that are more superficial, if you will. The reason what makes this relationship so special is that you guys are in alignment, spiritually speaking. You share a bond spiritually, which also explains why if you are on a high level divine counterpart, soulmate, or even twin flame, when you share a bond like that with somebody, nothing else matters. To those who know, you know. Remember what I was saying about that threefold cord? That is single-handedly one of the most important reasons in why a relationship will be long-lasting. And you see, see these two keys here at the bottom? This is almost like God handing each of you your own key and saying you guys are ready to unlock the door to each other. You're both ready for this. You know why you're ready for this? One of the reasons why, with the Hermit card being next to it, is the fact that you both have so much knowledge and wisdom. You have so much knowledge from your experiences, from your lessons learned, that you can not only light your own path, but you will be able to light the path for each other. And you need that in a relationship. Sometimes maybe somebody's light might falter, but the other person is right there saying, oh, I got you, don't worry. Here's what you need to see. You needed that knowledge and that wisdom, that soul searching. The other reason why the blessing is being given is because you both have reached this point. 9 of Pentacles. These are two people who can be independent of each other. These are two people who say, I don't need anyone. I want someone. These are two people who are not codependent on each other in any way, shape, or form. This is also suggests to me that somebody who, if they have had past trauma or past things, they have healed enough to the point where even if both people aren't completely healed, they are healed enough, independent enough that now two people can work together. And you both are very abundant, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You can stand alone. But like I said, I don't need you, I want you. And see, with the Two of Cups, these are two people who recognize the bond that each other share. These are two people who say, I see you, I feel you, I know our paths align, I know that we're a good fit, and I know we both want the same thing. Let's do this. And this is also Spirit saying, come together. Partnership, romantic partnership, unity, because now you already know how to provide for yourselves. But see, now with the Ten of Cups, this allows that spiritual bond, the bond between the two of you, to deepen in a way you haven't seen before. This is love that is everlasting and just harmonious and fulfilling. You can do this for each other now because you could do it for yourselves first. You showed that kind of self-love. And see, even though now there might still be some hesitation, because anytime you reach that point where it's like, oh, this is really going to happen. Am I really ready for this? This card sat directly beneath the Hierophant card. Almost as if up above, Spirit is saying, you got this. You're more than ready. And you have been. You know why you've been more than ready? Eight of Pentacles. You have been pouring into yourself. Your self-love journey, your transformative journey, your spiritual journey, you have poured into yourself so much. You both have. Again, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, what have you. You both have done so much work, and it shows. And see, now with the Four of Cups in reverse, this is that perspective change. This is a sudden awareness. This is either you or the other person now coming to realize that not only the Spirit, the Divine, extend this blessing, this go-ahead, the reason why also, the big reason, you have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. The King of Cups stands for somebody who's emotionally solid. The King of Swords, somebody who's intellectually solid, logic and reasoning solid. This suggests to me somebody who is completely balanced themselves as an individual. And then you throw in the Nine of Pentacles on top of that. Now you could be this could be a partnership between a water sign and an air sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for air sign. But like I said, I read this more of somebody who's very emotionally and intellectually, or in other words, logically and reasoning attuned. I pulled some cards from the Fated Encounter Oracle deck. I pulled 3 of them. The first card I got, Divine Timing. Remember what I said with the Hierophant card? The universe knows you two already. You both probably feel it. Let's see with the Judgment card. Self-evaluation. Remember what I was saying? Perspective change. Coming to the realization that you really are ready. Being called to each other. Both of you have went through such a transformation and a rebirth. And guess what? Remember that Two of Cups? Promises. The two of you are going to be there for each other in a way you've never been there with another person before. That promise, that spiritual promise, that bond that you've never experienced with somebody else is why this is going to succeed. Congratulations for whoever this is for. I wish you guys all the best. Good luck.